Hello, my name is Zachariah Van Sliders, the old man gaming. With me is...
Yo, what's up, old man fam? Philbilly330 here, back again, once again, into Borderlands 3. We are loading in right now to Genevieve, who mysteriously, unexplained, took over Sanctuary 3.
Yes.
I don't think they ever truly explain that either, to be honest with you.
How she does that? Yeah, I think there's plenty of things in the original game that they just don't explain. I just want to tell everybody out there, just be thankful to us. Because we are making it so much more entertaining than it is by yourself. That's what I'm going to say to you right now. You should be thanking us. I can't even say that with a straight face.
I do thank you guys, though. Our views on this show have been doing pretty well. So thanks, guys. I'm glad you are enjoying it.
Yes. The original is still one of the best. We are happy to continue to do it. And I think we're actually approaching the end of Season 3.
Yeah, I think we're getting close.
Alright, you're here. So let's go do the Genevieve thing. Let's do this. Push him forward. And I just want to say, it has been over a minute. We can start saying fuck again.
Yay.
Yeah, we're... Whoa.
What?
I'm gonna kill this certain spot. Just for the heck of it. I didn't know the bots attacked you in this part. I think I ran through it so fast the first time that I never noticed that.
Yeah, I think I have done the same.
Yeah, we are very much trying to play the algorithm now. Anybody out there who wants to call us sellouts may begin doing so now. but as long as we don't swear for the first 60 seconds, supposedly it makes the algorithm favorable.
Yeah, I think YouTube has like a bot or something that listens to that.
It's exactly what it is. They have a computer system that's just every video that goes up. And I kind of see where they're coming from. Like I'm not as anti that as other people are.
Oh yeah, it's not the end of the world. They do plenty of other stupid shit.
Right. Right. Yeah, get in there, Balix.
Get the hell out! Make me.
I'm not sure what's going on.
Pooping.
Yeah, I know.
Straight up looks like he's pooping her out.
I shoved her ass in a hard drive and ejected the bitch. Pick her up, ball hunter.
This is the other thing that disappoints me about this.
I'll kill you all!
What?
Well, they're about to tell us to go give it to Marcus, and he's gonna do something with it, like put it in a toilet, but they never show what he does with it.
That's true. I think personally, they're setting that up for potential event or DLC material later.
Well, maybe you're right.
I mean, if they're smart, they would.
Yeah,
that would be really cool DLC or event. I mean, I don't know that they will, but that would be...
I think you're giving...
a really smart, cool thing.
Yeah, come over here just to show him, like, we can hand it to him and
yeah, I'm here.
Nothing really happens.
Alright, now go put her in something where she can't screw up anything. Like a toilet. Or a broken toilet.
Aha!
Iced tea.
I know just the one.
She says, I know just the one, but...
Now that we are past that nonsense, bring the key fragment to me.
Alright, let's go to Tannis. But
Yeah,
I think you're giving Gearbox
mean.
too much credit.
Gearbox too much credit?
Yeah.
Well, I personally think maybe they were thinking that in the beginning, but now with what's going on at Gearbox, it's less and less likely that that's going to happen.
Dude, I gotta rant a little this episode once we get, like, to some action.
Feel the hate. The hate flows through you.
I'm just so upset by some stuff.
Thank you. Our incarceration was not without fruit.
I know.
We may have a plan.
Let's get
to
through
open
this
the vault
story,
Yeah.
and then we
giving
can
the
bitch
Calypsos
about
what they want
Gearbox all
again.
day long.
Now that we know they're after the power of the Vault monster itself, we can hurt them. Tannis is looking into a way for you to destroy the monster before Tyreen can take its power. You saved the ship. Again. Thanks, Killer.
Yeah, I'm pretty badass like
That
that.
was all me. I mean, I know that you thank me, though, but yeah, it was all me. I'm gonna stick around.
How is it all you, teddy bear, who I had to
So
carry?
Sanctuary has a voice now.
I don't know.
Why not?
You know who that other actor
I
has
heard from
that
Clay.
same
He's gotta lead
attitude
on the
too?
next
Is the
fragment.
guy
We'll meet
from
up.
21 Jump Street, Ice Cube. It must be a.
Oh, Ice
It
Cube.
must be an ice
Oh,
thing.
yeah. It's got ice.
Screw that, just a prick
So now
mission.
what do we gotta? We just gotta talk to Clay, right? So we just gotta fast travel again, right?
Yeah, go to You want me to do it?
Sure. Yeah, go ahead.
It is. Yeah, so unfortunately, other than this, what you call it, other than our playthrough here, I'm unfortunately on another Borderlands hiatus, which sucks because,
Yeah.
so, I don't know how much,
It sucks for a multitude of reasons.
yeah, like, so obviously I talked to you guys how like the drop rates were broken and stuff. I posted that on our Discord. Well,
Yep.
so
We also talked about it on State of Play a little bit.
yeah, well now Gearbox, this irritates me on so many levels. So
We're
Gearbox,
getting him angry right at the beginning.
yeah, so Gearbox,
Buckle up, guys. We got another 2 episodes to record in this session.
Gearbox sends out this thing, which this, and I don't want to do this, but all these YouTubers are saying how great this thing that Gearbox says they're gonna do is, and they're acting like it's a fix. It hasn't happened. Why are they like patting Gearbox on the back for? I can say that I'm gonna cure cancer. Until I do it, I don't deserve anything. And
Right.
they're like,
Right. I agree with that.
and they're like, Gearbox is listening to the community. And at first, I had that attitude. And now my attitude has shifted to why am I being used as a free playtester for Gearbox? Like, enough is enough. Like, you keep putting these patches and shit out, and you're not even playtesting them. You're just relying on the fact that you have an amazing community, because the Borderlands community is awesome, and you're just taking advantage of that and
Yeah.
and throwing out broken crap and letting your paying customers be the ones to tell you that you need to fix it.
Who would want that?
And
Right.
sadly, and it's not just Gearbox. Unfortunately, it seems to have become kind of a norm in the gaming industry, and it aggravates me that like these companies are making the money and they're getting away with just lying to us. And
Well, and there's a difference too between like early access and betas, where it's up front and the company's telling you straight up, this is not ready, and if you opt into this, you are a playtester. And a game that's been out and hasn't worked and is now being playtested using its people. You know what I mean? Like, I think there's a big difference there.
yeah,
Like, it's one thing if you release a game and you're like, listen, we can't do the playtesting ourselves, we don't have the infrastructure, so we're gonna put it up for playable beta, and if you purchase it, the money goes to finishing it, but just so you know, like, this game is a little bit broken and we need your help to fix it, but when it comes out, you get it for free, basically. That's fine. Like, I don't mind that.
yeah.
What
This
I
is
don't
a
like is when
6-month-old
you
game.
sold us right, when you sold us basically a crappy bill of sale is what it is, you know?
You
The
equip.
rogue site.
You equip
what am I
that.
supposed to be doing in this?
You gotta.
I got it.
Did you equip that pistol?
Yeah, I totally did.
Okay. Well, I shot
I can't
the.
remember what I'm supposed to be looking at.
I shot the first one.
Oh.
We need to go to the diamonds, and then if you look through the sites like ADS, you'll see the target thingies that you gotta shoot. Like there's one right.
Ah, I see it.
Yeah, right there.
Yeah, I got it.
And then there's some baddies.
It's a dilemma. What's gonna keep the offering going?
But yeah, so Gearbox, like, they talked about how they're gonna fix all these issues, or I should say most of the biggest issues, such as balancing and the fact that there's only like 13 guns that are worth using in Mayhem 10, and they're gonna fix like this is an example of why I'm so upset. So there's like a modifier that you can roll on the game called Loot Explosion, right? When you're in Mayhem 10.
Right.
So this is a Mayhem 10 modifier that doesn't work in Mayhem 10. So you literally released it specifically for that, and it's broken. How does that make any kind of sense? It just shows that
doesn't make any sense at all.
yeah, it shows you did no testing on at all. You just were like, oh, this will be cool, and released it. And then it was broken, and you're like, oh, the community will tell us about it. We'll fix it eventually. But so they released these plans to fix all this stuff. But the plans are coming out in 2 phases. And meanwhile, they keep releasing patches. Well, or not patches, hot fixes. But they can't actually fix the problems in hot fixes. They have to fix them in a patch. Well, the first phase that fixes some of the issues isn't coming out till the new takedown drops at the end of this month. Well, their patches that they're doing are buffing some guns. That does no good to buff the guns if I can't get them at Mayhem 10 because you haven't done the patch yet.
Right. Right.
So there is... I'm not saying... Like, you can play the game for fun, you know. But as far as endgame-wise goes, there is no point to playing this game right now until they fix the stuff. So, like, there's no point in me playing this game until the event comes out. Until the takedown comes out.
Well, and the thing is, it's fun in the way that we're playing it right now.
Oh, yeah.
And it's fun for anybody who hasn't reached that late game endgame. Like, that's not necessarily the problem we're having. The problem you're having is the fact that, like, there's 2 metas again, basically.
Yeah. And I can't make a build, like, because that's really what I enjoy doing is making builds. But I can't make a build right now when everything's broken and I can't even get anything.
Right.
It's just so aggravating.
Oh shit! I unequipped the gun. I thought I was done.
Oh no! I shot it. Oh, I shot one. There, I think there's
you need
more.
to shoot 2 more. Yeah.
One.
I already unequipped the gun.
If you were a pro, you'd just know where they are, but I don't either. So. Where the heck is the third one?
Can you shoot him if you can't see it?
Yeah. All right, I'll play hot and cold with you, Zach. Go right. Shoot.
Right.
Right. Right. Way right. Keep going. Now up. Up. Nope, too far right. Too far right. Ooh, you're getting close. Go down and left a little bit. Down a little bit. Down a little bit. Ooh, down just a hair. That got it.
Ooh! That's what we like to call ultimate teamwork right there. We're so in sync. I can't help but think that Filthy Phil is gonna make yet another homosexual comment about us.
That was your little mini game of hot and cold, guys. You're welcome.
Yes, yeah. I hope everybody out there enjoyed that as much as I did.
But yeah, so that
it only took me 14 tries.
yeah, that's kind of the end of my rant. Like I'm getting very aggravated. Like this is my favorite game series, and I'm starting to like become, I don't know what the word is, like,
Welcome
Oh, I know. You're becoming sick of it.
yeah.
Jacobs, whose name I don't remember.
And it's
You're getting
making
bored of it. There's nothing left to do.
and it's making me cynical about what's to come in the future. Like, in my mind, I'm like, okay, so you're gonna patch it and you're just gonna break something else because you're not gonna test your
That's what
patch.
you've done every time.
Yeah.
Yep.
So why should I have faith anymore? Like, I don't know.
Oh, I get it.
Archimedes and I used to run smuggling ops together all the
That's why I can't wait. Well, I'm going to work on that other video I talked to you about and see if we can
Yeah.
pull some new people into.
into it.
And then I can't wait till a new like. I'm hoping maybe that what's that game I really want to play when it comes out?
Oh, Outriders.
Yeah, I'm hoping Outriders has some like, you know, build opportunity and stuff
Right.
to it, and I
Right.
can jump on ground floor on that, and hopefully there's a great community behind that, and we could have some fun. You know, that's what I'm.
Well, I mean, once we get big enough, the community will be ours anyway. You know what I mean? Like, it'll be, like, we'll have our own community that it won't necessarily matter what we're playing. You know what I mean? That's what I'd like to get to a level of. Where we're not necessarily just like Borderlands or Monster Hunter people.
Yeah.
We're just, oh, those guys, what are they playing? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Kind of
I mean,
like.
that's the goal,
Yeah, like an Eric's
in my opinion.
who like has so many
Yes.
different communities
Yeah.
under him.
That's exactly it, and that's what I'd like to get to, or at least a point where we have a few games and everybody, you know, comes to us for different ones. The thing is we're gonna continue to cover Borderlands.
Oh yeah,
We wouldn't-
it's still
we have plenty of followers that way.
it's
Right, it's still a fun game. It's still a big game.
it will always
At the very least, you're gonna.
yeah.
Sorry, keep going.
It's
We keep talking at the same time somehow.
it's like one of my favorite series. I don't want to give up on it. You know, I just
Right. I think that, like, we'll still have reviews for the DLCs. We will still have the state of plays every month, you know, and we'll have build videos as soon as there's builds to make. You know what I mean?
yeah, for sure. Cause like that there was a short period that like. I don't think that I was gonna say the game wasn't broken. I just think no one knew it was broken yet. And like, look how fun it is when the game isn't broke. And you can tell like
Right.
my build video got crazy amounts of views. The community was super involved in the comments on it. It was fun for that week or two until everyone realized that like, you know, it was actually busted. And then the community
Right.
has kind of walked away. Like all the Borderlands playing people that are on my friends list on Xbox, when I go in to play Borderlands, it's a ghost town. So it's not just me who's complaining about this, obviously.
No, I mean, again, my biggest problem with them is they haven't really given you any content to play either. Like, from a casual standpoint, like, they haven't given you a lot of stuff to come, a lot of reasons to come back
Yeah.
past just, you know, doing the content and being done.
Yeah. My hope My hopes are high for the new raid. That'll be fun.
Yeah, I'm very excited for the takedown. I'm also very excited for the new DLCs. I really, again, I wish they'd walk back the whole no new characters thing, but I don't think that's ever going to happen, unfortunately.
I wish they'd also drop some some raid bosses in the game that aren't tied to takedowns too, because that would bring back like the speedrunner, or not speedrunners, but yeah, it's kind like the boss runs. In Borderlands
Right.
2, there were like world records for fastest kill of X raid boss, you know? And you can't really do that so much when you have to fight through, 10 minutes of a takedown to get to it.
Takedown. I think there's something to be said too about just like sweating so bad in my house. I turned off the fan so that I could like it wouldn't picked up on the mic.
Yeah.
God, I'm like covered in sweat. We're doing this for you people out there though.
It's pretty hot in here, too.
Just know what we sacrifice for you. I sacrifice hydration. Yeah, I agree with that. I think it's become pretty evident that they want to do all their raid bosses as singular events with the takedowns. But my problem is that with that in mind, then they're sorely letting us down on that front. Because if you remember, Borderlands, even the pre-sequel, launched with like 4 raid bosses in it.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Like 4 hidden raid bosses were just in there. So like
And
a big problem I have with this is if you're gonna do that, if you're gonna make them their own thing, I'm not as upset about that as like you or the people who do that as like speedrunning is. But at the same time, we only have 1. You've only given us 1, where you normally would give us like 4.
yeah, they just need that. It just adds another. Like, I'm not even saying I'm not necessarily good at speedrunning those raid bosses. I'm just talking the
Right. community
as a whole. It gives them one more thing to challenge yourself at.
Complain about, yeah. Where are we supposed to be going?
We got to get to that hideout, which is like right up there. I can't remember exactly. It's
well.
see that window up
Unfortunately,
there.
we're at 22 minutes. I see the window. I know what you're talking about. We are at 22 minutes though, so we should probably wrap this episode while we're not fighting anything.
Okay.
And then see if we can't get into that hideout in the next episode.
All right. Well, I
good?
apologize for ranting to you guys, but
I'm gonna call this episode Negative Nancy's.
that's fine.
As usual, guys, regardless of our negative connotations of the game, we're going to keep playing this until we get through it, come hell or high water.
Oh, I'm still
Even if all
having.
of our subscribers go away.
I'm still having fun with this. I ain't saying that.
Yeah. This is always fun. This is one of the most fun Let's Plays I do. So until next time, you guys can catch us on Facebook at OldManGamingTH, on Twitter at OldManGaming9. Of course, join our Discord. The link is in the description below. You can influence almost all of our shows there. We'd love to hear from you guys. And then, as long as you guys keep watching and listening, we'll keep on making them. We'll see you guys next week.
Later, old man fam.